Ultima 9 features both an in-game spellbook and a physical spellbook that shipped with the game. In this video, we'll read through the in-game spellbook. Let's start with the glossary. It's not indicated anywhere here, but these are known as the words of power, and they are what comprise the various incantations for the spells. On means negate or dispel. Bet means small. Corp means death. Des means lower or down. X means freedom. Flam means flame. Grav means energy or field. Her means wind. In means make or create or cause. Jux means danger or trap or harm. Cal means summon or invoke. Lore means light. Mani means life or healing. Nox means poison. Ort means magic. Por means move or movement. Quas means illusion. Rel means change. Sanct means protect or protection. Time means time. Us means raise or up. Vas means great. Wiz means know or knowledge. Zen means creature. Ilem means matter or substance. And Zu means sleep. And the next page takes us to reagents. You can get there this way as well. Black Pearls, abbreviated as BP. The Black Pearl channels energy of projection. Blood Moss, abbreviated as BM. This moss lends its energy to spells of movement. Mandrake Root, abbreviated as MR, most used in binding spells of power. Sulphurous Ash, abbreviated as SA, used to amplify the energy effects of a spell. Garlic, not abbreviated. Garlic is often used to protect against enchantment. Ginseng, shortened to Jins, only a few of its restorative powers are known. Nightshade, abbreviated as NS, used in binding illusion spells, only visible by magic. And Spider Silk, abbreviated as SS. This reagent empowers spells of holding. And the next page, Moongates, which can also be reached directly by clicking that. Moongates. Most citizens of Britannia have heard stories of magical portals known as Moongates. In fact, the stories are true. The twin moons of Britannia, Trammel and Felucca, cause the Moongate to rise and set as they move through the firmament. These Moongates are magical gateways that can take one far across the land, even across time and through the firmament. The mechanism as to why is little understood, but the few who have mastered the Moongate secrets have been able to use them as vehicle of great adventure. Wow, there are some typographical errors in there. Well, anyway, back to the beginning. Let's start with the linear spells. Upon these pages are transcribed the linear spells of the four elements. Stone, the incantation is Ilem Por. Gust, Her. Ignite, Inflam. Douse, Enflam. And then to the first circle. I'm not going to go back to the index each time. We'll be just going page by page, so we are at the first circle now. Upon these pages are transcribed the first circle spells of the four elements. Create reagents. In Ort Ilem. And you would need Black Pearl, Blood Moss, Garlic, Ginseng, Mandrake Root, Nightshade, Spider Silk, and Sulphurous Ash to bind that one. Lightning Bolt, Ort Grav. black pearl, mandrake root, and sulphurous ash. Light, in lore, sulphurous ash. Light heal, mani, garlic, ginseng, and spider silk. Upon these pages are transcribed the second circle spells of the 4 elements. Crystal barrier, in vas yulem, black pearl, blood moss, and mandrake root. Ethereal sight, in quas wiz, mandrake root, and spider silk. Infernal armor, us, flam, sanct, mandrake root, sulphurous ash, and spider silk. Cure, on nox, garlic and ginseng. Upon these pages are transcribed the third circle spells of the 4 elements. Charm, on Xen X, black pearl, nightshade, and spider silk. Telekinesis, ort por yulem, black pearl, blood moss, and mandrake root. Fireball, vas flam her, black pearl, blood moss, mandrake root, and sulphurous ash. Fog, on wiz her, garlic, nightshade, and spider silk. Upon these pages are transcribed the 4th circle spells of the 4 elements. Time stop, on time, blood moss, garlic, and mandrake root. Wizard eye, por ort wiz, black pearl, blood moss, nightshade, mandrake root, spider silk, and sulphurous ash. Day, vas lore, mandrake root, and sulphurous ash. Freeze, vas on flam grav, black pearl, mandrake root, and sulphurous ash. Upon these pages are transcribed the 5th circle spells of the 4 elements. Summon undead, cal corp xen, blood moss, nightshade, and spider silk. Levitate, por us yulem, blood moss, and spider silk. Bolt of flame, vas flam por, black pearl, mandrake root, spider silk, and sulphurous ash. Full heal, vas mani, garlic, ginseng, and mandrake root. Upon these pages are transcribed the 6th circle spells of the 4 elements. Meteorite, cal jux yulem, blood moss, mandrake root, and sulphurous ash. Invisibility, sanct lore, blood moss, and nightshade. Ring of fire, cal por flam grav, blood moss, mandrake root, spider silk, and sulphurous ash. Mana breath, ort mani her, ginseng, mandrake root, and spider silk. Upon these pages are transcribed the 7th circle spells of the 4 elements. Death, cal on lore corp, black pearl, mandrake root, nightshade, and sulphurous ash. Teleport, ort por, blood moss, mandrake root, and spider silk. Summon demon, cal vas corp xen, blood moss, mandrake root, nightshade, and spider silk. Frost storm, vas on flam her, blood moss, mandrake root, and sulphurous ash. Upon these pages are transcribed the 8th circle spells of the 4 elements. Earthquake, vas por yulem, blood moss, mandrake root, and sulphurous ash. Lightning storm, vas grav her, black pearl, garlic, mandrake root, and sulphurous ash. Inferno, vas cal flam grav, blood moss, mandrake root, and sulphurous ash. Searing rain, vas cal on flam jux, blood moss, and mandrake root. And those are the 8 circles. The next page takes you to the rituals, which you can see right here. It gets its own special area. Sanctify. The Sanctify ritual purges evil from places that have been corrupted. Sanctify requires the ability to meditate, which requires practice. Bind. This ritual is used to bind a spell into a mage's spellbook. A binding pentagram is needed, and the corresponding level of magic must be freed. Restoration. The restoration ritual, when performed in a place of virtue, can restore the mage to full health and mana, as well as cure poison. Return. Using an orb of the moons in a circle of stones, the mage can summon a moon gate to take him to a purified shrine of virtue. Spirit Speak. The Spirit Speak ritual allows the caster to communicate with the spirits of the dead who have passed beyond our plane. Reunite body and spirit. Spirits can be torn from their bodies and cast into the void. The Reunite body and spirit ritual returns a spirit to a living body. Summon Pyros. The Summon Pyros ritual is but a rumor, but is said to have the power to unleash the Titan of Fire from his fiery chains. And that is the last ritual that ends up in the in-game spellbook. And the next page just takes you to the glossary. And that is the in-game spellbook.